Johnny, sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got, Tough racket, Johnny. Tough business. You kidding? Well, look at you, Johnny. All the years you've been in show business, right? Ended up with a desk job. I mean, tough. I don't know what else to say.
If asked about the best guests on the Johnny Carson Show, many people would have different answers. But if asked who has the most killer and timeless jokes, it could only be Rodney Dangerfield. With his no respect brand, he transformed the melancholy of aging, cold marriages, and everyday bad luck into a great comedy legacy. Let's look back at the most explosive moments of this legend. 1. Rodney Dangerfield mocks his own cold marriage. Renowned as the self-deprecation master, Rodney Dangerfield transforms elderly melancholy into premium comedy art. This helpless persona easily conquers older audiences.
My doctor told my wife and I we should enjoy sex every night. Now we'll never see each other. I mean, my wife, I go for her. The trouble is she don't go for me. When my wife makes love to me, there's always a reason for it.
The cold marriage story easily reaches deep empathy from viewers. A ruthless, practical reason will completely shatter all romantic illusions.
Yeah, one night she used me to time an egg.
That brutal honesty brings refreshing laughter. Next, medical anxiety becomes the absolute center of attention.
You get older, you start using laxative.
That's true.
And I'm getting old. You kid, in my backyard, I got a kidney-shaped pool with a stone in it.
Mocking personal health issues proves his excellent satirical mindset. The unique architectural design detail is about to cause massive shockwaves.
I mean, old. I'm not a kid anymore, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm at the age now, to me, shooting up means the enema bag.
That dark medical joke cuts deep. Right after, a disastrous drinking habit officially takes over.
Drinking, that's my big problem. Oh, I'm a
still
bad
have a
drinker.
taste,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I tell you, the other night in Vegas, I got loaded, Johnny. I shot dice, I lost $1,000.
Oh.
I got even, though. I stole 400 sweet and lows, No, I'm a bad drinker, Johnny. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Confessing serious alcohol addiction unexpectedly creates highly entertaining television material. An absurd awakening scenario will soon trigger wild applause.
The next day, I usually wake up in some strange place with a kid with an accent playing with my feet. What happened to you too? Huh?
Yeah.
This awkward hangover story feels incredibly charming. Finally, a sincere physical compliment faces bitter rejection.
Weird, doctor.
Oh, weird. I'll tell you, Johnny, life isn't easy. Not easy
it's
life.
tough life.
That tough life. Today's been a terrible day, too.
Has it really?
Got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. Picked my briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom. What do you want to do now?
Just wait till you're done. Oh,
Tough
that's
to work
funny
it out.
stuff. That's
Thank
funny
you very
stuff.
much.
You have lost a little weight, seriously, haven't you?
The positive encouragement from the host gets twisted mercilessly. A pessimistic perspective will perfectly conclude this brilliant performance.
Yes, I have lost some weight. Usually that happens before you're going to pass away. People always say, he looked so good, he was thin, he went like that. How do you like that?
Sorry, I brought it up.
Too much,
Sorry, I brought it up, yeah.
2. The hilarious cynicism of Rodney Dangerfield. Skipping the long storytelling style, Rodney Dangerfield continuously fires jokes like a machine gun. This rapid delivery completely conquers the older audience.
Nah, I tell you what, girls, I'm never lucky. Johnny never, you know that.
Yeah,
Because I went out and bought an inflatable girl. I got her pregnant. Yeah, I'm not a sexy guy. I know I'm not sexy. You kidding?
Confessing extreme romantic incompetence effortlessly evokes deep emotional sympathy. A ruthless personification detail will step on that tiny self-esteem.
Well, this morning when I put on my underwear, I could hear the Fruit of the Loom guys giggling. Never get girls, never get girls.
That tragic complaint is extremely valuable. Next, a shocking family secret gets completely exposed.
Not pretty.
No, I got a couple of kids. They're not ugly, though. I tell you, I got good-looking kids.
Good kids,
You met my kids in Vegas, remember that,
That's
Jerry?
right.
Good-looking kids,
Yes, sir.
Explaining the beauty of his children requires a deeply cynical perspective. An outrageous marital betrayal is about to be revealed.
Thank God my wife cheats on me, you know. I'll tell you.
That marriage paradox creates immense delight. Right after, a sensitive bedroom topic occupies the broadcast.
Hey, you talk to some people are afraid to have sex. They're scared, you know. Ooh, the first time I had sex, I was scared. Who was I scared? I was all alone.
When bringing up personal bedroom experiences, the veteran comedian instantly heats up the studio atmosphere. The next bizarre truth will generate invisible destructive power.
Yeah, it's not an easy life, is it?
This awkward intimacy perspective brings explosive laughter. Finally, a direct frontal attack strikes the host mercilessly.
What a racket. You kidding? They don't know what you go through in show business, boy. Show business. You know, Johnny, sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got. You know? Tough racket, Johnny. Tough business.
Using brilliant improvisational skills, the star cleverly sets a trap for the veteran presenter. A glorious television career can absolutely be crushed with just a few simple words.
Well, look at you, Johnny. All the years you've been in show business, right? Ended up with a desk job. I mean, you know. I don't know what else to say.
3. How Rodney Dangerfield turns bad luck into comedy. Elevating the ultimate loser persona, Rodney Dangerfield transforms extreme bad luck into a powerful catalyst for explosive applause.
With me, nothing comes easy. My wife, she don't help either, you know. Every time I take a few drinks, she hides the bottle. Oh, I admit I'm a bad drinker. I'm not nasty enough.
The truth about his alcoholism opens an incredibly ironic and tragic narrative. An absurd redemption task will soon make the entire audience burst into laughter.
But I'll tell you, when I drink the next day, I gotta do two things. I gotta try and locate my car, and I gotta bring back the car I took.
That hilarious confession creates deep empathy. Next, immense physical insecurity confidently takes the throne.
For 7 days, I had 10 grapefruits a day. And ended up, I lost 4 pounds, I got a citrus rash. I'll tell you, with me, nothing works out, you know? Like last week, I went to see a new psychiatrist. I said to him, Doc, can you help me? All day long, I keep thinking I'm ugly.
Unattractive physical appearance quickly becomes a merciless comedic weapon. A bizarre medical treatment method is about to crush his remaining pride completely.
He made me lay on a couch, face down.
His self-deprecating humor carries massive destructive power. Right after, a dark professional secret appears.
I gotta work hard in show business, you know that. When I started out, the places I worked, the tough places, tough. Who? What places? You know, a place like Funzo's Knuckle Room.
Funzo's Knuckle Room?
What? Oh, Funzo was tough. Oh, was he tough. Every night he told me the same thing. Be funny. My people come here to forget their troubles.
Experiencing early career hardships forms a satirical perspective. Terrifying stage pressure will soon expose an incredibly brutal reality.
I mean, how do you make a guy forget he's up for manslaughter? It's rough, you know? Tough, I'm telling you. Tough. And business was always bad at Funzo.
The performing paradox generates absolute delight. Finally, a terrible business disaster receives a fatal blow.
Was it?
Oh, every night business was terrible at those places.
Yeah.
One night business was so bad I was arrested for loitering with a microphone.
Describing an empty venue through his genius viewpoint creates pure comedy gold. The most unreasonable criminal charge in television history is about to strike down.
That's a slow night.
I worked places years ago when I started. I worked hard, places you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
I worked one place so far out in the woods, my act was reviewed in Field and Stream.
4. Rodney Dangerfield gets insulted by fast food chains. Elevating the personal brand, Rodney Dangerfield proves himself as a victim, shunned by the entire universe, in an incredibly hilarious way.
Bad neighborhood, bad. You kidding? Well, the other night I took the wife and kids out. I figured I'd play it safe. Left all lights on the apartment, left the radio on, left a note in the front door. The note said I'm inside.
The effort to protect family property is calculated carefully. A response from the uninvited guest will soon create roaring laughter.
Came home that night, I still got robbed. The guy left his own note. He said, I looked all over for you. I don't know. I tell you, I can't do nothing right, you know?
That bizarre robbery story brings pure joy. Next, his wife's culinary skills face severe criticism.
It is an easy life, I'll tell you the truth. My wife, she don't help me. My wife keeps me broke, you know that? I mean, when she throws away money, it's ridiculous. I mean, who tips at a toll booth? My wife, I go for a fortune. Every night I eat out, she can't cook. She's the worst cook in the world.
His partner's cooking talents continue serving as a deeply sarcastic comedy topic. A strange hygiene habit will instantly crush all normal logic.
I'll tell you, my house, after dinner, I don't brush my teeth, I count them. You guys are all right, you know?
That dining disaster causes extreme amusement. Right after, the legendary miserable philosophy is demonstrated.
I tell you the truth, I don't get no respect from anyone, you know? Well, the other day I went into McDonald's. They told me I don't deserve a break.
The classic victim persona is officially showcased at the highest possible level. Two familiar advertising slogans are about to transform into sharp knives.
And Burger King, they looked at me too. They said, not your way.
Getting insulted by fast food chains proves his unmatched genius. Finally, absolute trust takes a massive hit.
I tell you, though, my wife had me worried last week.
She did, huh?
Oh, did she worry me last week, Johnny?
What was the problem?
Went out with the girls, you know?
Yeah.
Be home by 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, she's not home. 12:30, 1 o'clock. Start thinking, what happened now? Where's she? Maybe she stopped over with the girls at a bar, had a drink or something. Maybe there was guys about it with dancing and drinking. I figured she wouldn't do that, you know what I mean?
The absolute trust in his wife unexpectedly takes a very dark turn. A harsh plot twist regarding the past is preparing to strike a fatal blow.
I thought to myself, that's how I met her.
5. The savage medical and marital comedy of Rodney Dangerfield. Exploiting medical fears and a cold marriage, Rodney Dangerfield continuously delivers top-tier comedy to highly entertain the audience.
Oh, one time I saw him, he gave me sleeping pills. He told me to take them whenever I wake up. And I saw my dentist, too, another beauty. I said to him, Doc, look at my teeth, they're all getting yellow.
Deep anxiety about aging physical appearance is expressed fully in front of the cameras. A ridiculous professional recommendation will soon shatter all hopes for beauty improvement.
He told me to wear a brown necktie. I tell you, I meet the wrong people, that's my trouble.
That beauty consultation feels highly sarcastic. Next, another medical specialty faces the chopping block.
Life's not easy.
Not easy. You can't trust doctors either. They're all mixed up.
You really
kidding?
think so, huh?
My proctologist used to be a photographer.
Yeah.
Extreme medical skepticism easily gains massive agreement from the seating rows. A bizarre professional request will quickly ignite a massive earthquake of excitement.
Hey, he took x-rays, told me to bend over and say cheese.
This disastrous medical record creates immense attraction. Finally, the ultimate bedroom secret gets fully revealed.
You gotta have the right woman, boy. That's the answer. The right woman.
Right
You make
woman.
love to the right woman, Johnny. It's beautiful, beautiful. I mean, the last time I made love to my wife, it was ridiculous. Nothing was happening.
Elderly romance crisis gets brutally exposed right on national television. A sharp counterattack is preparing to uncover a fake, faithful facade entirely.
I looked at her. I said, what's the matter? Can't you think of anyone either? Now, that's enough talk about sex.
That's
no more
enough
sex,
talk,
okay?
yeah.
I'll tell you, all you hear is sex. With sex, I had it up to here.
Yeah.
Not lately, though, you know?
6. Rodney Dangerfield proves the universe is entirely against him. Proving himself as the ultimate punchbag, Rodney Dangerfield transforms ordinary daily efforts into pure comedic disasters. The universe constantly strikes him down mercilessly.
Underneath what counts, soul, depth. Right. That's what's important, not looks. Now, how many times take a walk in the street, you see a tall, handsome man walking arm in arm with a short, fat, ugly girl? I never saw that. Did you?
Never saw that at all. Never saw that.
I thought I saw
Probably had no soul or any depth there or anything.
No, but looks don't mean nothing. Man, I got a niece, an ugly girl. She got married. She's happy. She married an ugly guy.
Right.
And today they got two very ugly kids.
Ugly kids, yes.
Discussing family physical appearances easily opens a deeply sarcastic paradox. A bizarre preservation method will soon shatter all normal expectations.
In fact, they're all so ugly in a family album. They only keep the negatives. I'll tell you what's more important than looks is love. You gotta have love.
Love is
important.
important.
I got plenty of love in me, Johnny.
That appearance joke brings massive joy. Next, an occupational obsession creates absolute madness.
Gotta do the work you like.
Yeah.
That's important. Do the work you like. And my friend the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombach.
Ah, yeah, how is
told
he?
me,
How is the doctor?
the
Good
most
doctor.
important thing is never take your work home with you. A lot
Don't
of
take
guys,
your work
they
home.
take their work home with them.
Right.
There's a guy in my neighborhood, a traffic cop for 20 years, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget he's a traffic cop. Takes his work home with him. It's ridiculous.
Bringing professional habits into personal spaces creates an awkward situation. An outrageous midnight command is preparing to echo through darkness.
Makes love to his wife. He tells her to pull over.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I see what you mean.
It's very bad.
That absurd bedroom command causes wild excitement. Right after, a medical benefit turns into personal tragedy.
Now, but tennis is good. That's how you lose weight. You know, you burn up energy, you lose calories that way. Doctors say all kinds of exercise is great. You burn up energy, you lose calories. I mean, in fact, doctors say when a man makes love to a woman, he burns up energy, he loses 150 calories.
Mentioning intimate physical exercises quickly establishes a positive medical premise. Severe property damage will completely expose the dark truth soon.
I made love to a girl once, I lost even more. I lost 150 calories, my watch, and my wallet.
The unexpected financial loss feels incredibly funny. Following this, a masculine dating effort faces severe humiliation.
And once I was out with a girl and I was trying to impress her. I like this girl too, Johnny.
Yeah.
I took her to a nice place, had a few drinks, relaxing, was beautiful,
Right.
you know. Trying to impress the girl, it was nice, romantic, it was gorgeous. No waiter came over, you know. Are these two okay?
Trying to impress a beautiful date encounters an ironic obstacle. An embarrassing dining accessory is about to extinguish romantic auras.
I mean, the lobster came, I was really finished. I was trying to impress the girl how manly I was. You know, I sat in a manly position, I looked at her very manly,
Right.
and then the waiter put a bib on me.
That ruined date generates explosive laughter. Finally, terrible domestic skills receive the ultimate spotlight.
And the only thing that's in this big pot is a half a boiled potato.
Just sit there.
And with my wife, you know, since I'm married, after every meal I hear the same thing. Finish it, I'm only going to throw it out. Somehow I get the feeling she only gets me to eat what she's going to throw out. What's really annoying with my wife, the way she serves a meal.
Poor household management skills continue serving as premium comedic gold. The most fundamental kitchen mistake will be laid bare immediately.
Serves badly?
Terrible.
No.
I mean, you put down a steak. How do you forget the plate?
7. Rodney Dangerfield proves he is the unluckiest man on earth. Embodying the classic unlucky persona, Rodney Dangerfield proves himself as a tragic victim in every ordinary daily situation perfectly.
Now, I'll tell you the truth, I had trouble with my wife before we got married, you know. We went together for 6 months, then she gave me the air, told me it was all over. I said to her, what's the matter? Is there somebody else? She looked at me. She said, there must be.
Desperate attempts to save the relationship bring an incredibly heartbreaking question. The harsh response from the other side will soon destroy his remaining self-esteem.
I'll tell you what, my wife, I never got no respect at all, you know.
Romantic sadness creates refreshing laughter. Next, a relaxing vacation plan encounters massive trouble.
So, I mean, there's wise guys. I was going to take a little vacation, talk to some guy who works in a travel agency. He told me I could spend 6 nights in Puerto Rico. No days, just 6 nights in Puerto Rico.
The relaxing getaway plan immediately faces a deeply ironic complication. Hidden service conditions are about to make the entire crowd laugh uncontrollably.
I said to him, well, I do myself days. He says, you can do whatever you want. Just keep out of Puerto Rico. Hey, great crowd here, I'll tell you.
The disastrous holiday gets ruined quickly. Right after, a defensive action takes a painful hit.
I told you before, I live in a tough neighborhood, you know. Just last week, a guy pulled a knife on me. I could see it wasn't a real professional job. There was butter on it. I tell you where I live, you can't protect yourself. But one day, there was a knock on my front door. I figured I'd play it safe. I opened a peephole.
The cautious defensive action is established to ensure absolute personal safety. A non-physical attack situation is preparing to break all spatial laws completely.
The guy reached in and grabbed me.
That spectacular deception generates massive excitement. Finally, a media message reveals its true dark nature.
From just watching television?
That's right, the commercials, the public service commercials. They get all kinds of tips how to take care of yourself. You know, they're very, very good, really.
Tips, huh?
I saw one last week, a commercial, a public service commercial was beauty, you know? Yeah, a guy came out, he said, hi. My name is Bob, this is my wife Ann, my daughter Susie, my son Bob Jr. Right in front here's my mom and dad.
The warm family atmosphere quickly creates a perfect emotional facade. A harsh medical plot twist will strike a fatal blow to the studio shortly.
Now, we've all had VD. Gotta take care of your
Rodney Dangerfield didn't just make us laugh. He spoke for the audience through his charming self-deprecation. Despite constantly whining about being a total loser, he was the absolute winner in the public's heart. Which joke from this legend is your absolute favorite? Please leave a comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel for more entertaining videos.